Good evening, good evening. I've got a little Hoover behind me. Never mind. How are you all doing? Let me just do what I always do. I always share live streams in my group for single ladies who are tired of dating and struggling to find the right kind of guy. And we support each other there. I support them in growing, in stepping up, in becoming who they need to become to attract the love of their lives. And I'm going to share this live stream in this group. The group is called Get Ready for Love with Ashka Colton. And we essentially get ready for love in this group. So, my lovelies, today I have an interesting topic. As I was strolling, or rather running, on the beach with my boy, I was thinking about my next topic, and they always come at the least expected times. For example, when I had to chase my little one on the beach. And today I was thinking about this, how powerful, strong, amazing, confident women disempower themselves in the love department. And by the way, Ashka Colton, I always forget to introduce myself. Like, I assume everyone knows me. Amazing. So I'm Ashka Colton, the dating detox specialist, and I work with single ladies who are tired of dating and struggling to find the right kind of guy. And I take them on a dating detox, and they learn how to love and value themselves more. So as a result, they stop making the same mistakes in love, and they start making more empowered romantic choices, attract true love and high quality guys to their life. And I'm also creator of the Dating Detox program, and I'm going to tell you more about it later on. So today's topic is, are you looking for a partner or are you looking for a rescuer? And I can see it, in my clients, I can see it in my friends, and I can see it almost everywhere. And I was that woman too, who wanted to be rescued for many, many years, for about 10 years. Or since I was born, since I started to dream about romantic love and my Prince Charming, I always had this feeling that I needed someone to come and save me from my miserable life, from my unhappiness, from my financial problems, from my poor career, and for lack of fulfillment in my professional life. I constantly believed that a man was the solution. And if I had him, my life would be amazing. My life would be problemless. My life would be so much easier. And this is a beautiful illusion. It doesn't work like that. And I had to wake up. And start to take responsibility for all the things I wanted to solve in my life. So, I see it in other women as well, because I've experienced it myself. And I can see these beautiful, confident, amazing women who can be so powerful in their careers, who can be so assertive and so strong, and they can handle so much, and they are like proper powerhouses. And if it comes to love, I hear them saying, oh, I want someone to look after me. I need a man to provide financially. Oh, I feel so sad. If I had a man today, I would feel so much better. And I'm hearing these lines and I'm thinking, yeah, you're not ready for a partnership. You're looking for a rescuer. And they sound, when I hear them in that moment, they sound to me like this wounded little girls. And they are wounded because they have to work through certain stuff to become, an adult version of themselves if it comes to the love department. And the truth is, until you start catering for yourself until you start giving yourself what you're looking from a man, until you start taking responsibility for your happiness, for your physical, emotional, spiritual, emotional, I've said it, well-being, until you start taking responsibility for your financial situation, for your professional life, from your social life, for everything, you won't be ready to attract a partner. You will be subconsciously looking for a rescuer. You will be perpetuating this fantasy about being saved by a strong masculine man who, by the way, if you manage to attract a high quality guy with this kind of energy, with your energy as a rescuer, seeker, I'm almost sure that the relationship won't last, because the guy won't be attracted to this energy. With this energy, we mostly attract men who are wounded and men who are saviors. And we will create a codependent dynamic in the relationship, or you will be attracting men who are not ready to commit fully. And these relationships with men like that will be your lessons to get more intimate with yourself and take responsibility for everything you want from a relationship, everything you want from your man. So the bad news and the good news is there are no rescuers. Nobody is out there who can save you. You can save yourself. You need to look after your needs first. You need to provide for yourself first. And I'm not saying that when you are in a kind of amazing relationship with a high quality guy, he won't be able to provide for you. He will never do it. He won't be able to kind of give you a proper cuddle when you're having a meltdown. And he won't be there serving you with his strength. It will all happen. But it won't be like a default dynamic of your relationship. It will happen just from time to time when you have a weak moment. And for example, I can look at my relationship and I consider my man to be a high quality man. And I remember when I was struggling financially and I made a comment or something, and then I don't remember what I said, but I remember what he said. And I was like, wow, that hurt. He said to me, you're an adult, so sort out your financial situation. And I'm like, okay. And I needed a few days to actually process it, because for me it sounded like it was unloving. He wasn't caring. And then the epiphany came and I realized, Ashka, I have to step up. You're not in this relationship to be taken care of physically, financially, even though he's providing for the family right now because I'm a full-time mom. You're not in this relationship to be saved. You're not in this relationship to be made happy. That's another thing. I'm unhappy in my life, so I'm going to find a man and he's going to make me happy and I'll be flying because life will be so amazing. No fucking way. You have to work on your personal happiness all the time. And I've been in my relationship for 3 years and there are days where I'm down and my man can't do much about it. It is me who needs to stand up and say, okay, I'm going to exercise more. I'm going to eat differently. I'm going to meditate more. And I improve my happiness. And I can tell you that the level of your happiness affects everybody else in your family. When you are unhappy, your man is unhappy because he feels like he can't keep you happy or make you happy. You have, your relationship with your children is going to be affected. Your relationship with your man is going to be affected. Your grumpiness is going to affect everybody else in the relationship and in the family, in the household. So there are so many benefits to taking responsibility for what you feel and how you feel, and for your happiness, for your needs, provide for yourself and become like this sufficient woman you are, who is happy with herself and is not waiting for a man to make her happy. Is not waiting for a rescuer to come and save her because her life is not amazing. Change your life. Do something about it. And the worst one which gets me is, I need a man to look after me financially. No, you don't need a man. You have 2 hands and a brain. You can go to work. You can change your career. You can step up and be financially self-sufficient. There's nothing more liberating than be able to stand on your own 2 feet, on your own, without having a man as a clutch to be supported. So this is my message to every single woman who is strong and capable of doing so much in the world, but she melts when it comes to men and relationships and love, and she is looking for this strong, amazing man who will come and save her from her misery and from her miserable life and look after her like a little girl, and she will suddenly feel secure and amazing. No, the looking after starts here and now, and you have to take the first step to become that woman. And then when you do take the steps to become this woman who provides for herself and looks after herself and satisfies her every need, you'll be an absolute magnet to high quality guys, because they know you're not high maintenance and you can look after yourself. They don't need to do much to keep you happy, and you know, this is attractive. So this is what I wanted to share today, and if you got value from this little life, I want to let you know that I do so much more in my dating detox program on that topic, and I cover so much more. And if you want to find a partner, not a rescuer, a man who is ready to commit, a man who will love you until you die or he dies, and a man who is there to support you and commit, as I said, and wants to spend the rest of his life with you, I encourage you to book a session with me, a discovery session where we can discuss what your needs are and what kind of support you need to take it further and shine like you can and be this self-sufficient woman who stands on her own 2 feet. So you can get the link in the description of the live, and I'll say bye-bye. If you have any questions, please post them below. And I'm just looking at the watch. I think I'm going to have a bath. I'm pretty sure I said it yesterday and I didn't make it. And today I'm going to make a point and I'm going to take a bath. Keep well, everybody. Thank you very much for watching, and see ya later, or maybe tomorrow, or maybe next week. Keep well. Bye-bye.